As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Goodrich looks up. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Number
Big Dog, Big Daddy. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramiro comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Big Dog, Big Daddy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Digging in once again, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the belt, the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward third. Ramiro fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
58 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eugene Hope, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now. Big Dog, Big Daddy. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Man, not inching. He is knocking his way through the door. You start getting into the 30s, next thing you know, you're really starting to chase history.
Into the box now, Gustavo Gonzalez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. On the ground up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. What a play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog, Big Daddy. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rickard's on the move. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog, Big Daddy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Ready once again, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 77.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Arismendi Alcantara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding into the box, Patrick Kivlahan. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because
Oh, look at this. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake, cherry on top of the sundae, exclamation point. I love it.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides, 7 runs.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Darryl Judd gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Leading off for Louisville.
Digging in, Big Dog, Big Daddy, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Baladares racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 28 on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Standing in now, Gustavo Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right?
Stepping into the box, Gustavo Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
There goes the runner. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Schebler.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Into the box. Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to it.
Now at the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman, Gustavo
the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Scott Schebler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog, Big Daddy. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the game as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping into the box, Big Dog, Big Daddy. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Yeah, you know. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
(13-9) the final score in this ball game. The Tides brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Tyler Wilson earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Darryl. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Durham Bulls and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nicky Schaffer will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. You look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Now to the plate, Big Dog, Big Daddy. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall. So we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit, and the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
You start getting into the 30s, you're talking about a month and some change. That is really a hot streak, and I don't consider it just a streak anymore. He's pretty good.
Standing in, Scott Schebler. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
So stepping in, Patrick Kivlahan. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Lifted in the air out to left. Den Decker has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Striding in once again, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Schebler.
The 0-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in and looking for more, Big Dog, Big Daddy. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
That ball was hit pretty good. I like the single, but man, the only reason we're talking about a single is how the defense really executed. They played deep, no doubles. They didn't want the ball in the gap. They were able to cut it off and hold him to a single.
Runners going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Den Decker looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance, Patrick Kivlahan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There he goes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rivera is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now, Kirk Neuenhuis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in to try it again, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open.
Now
Maybe
batting.
that's coming.
Left fielder, Scott.
And that brings up. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The tag gets one. On to first, and they get them both.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
For the victorious Bulls, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Bats, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Durham Bulls and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Scott Simon is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So, to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box,
hitter,
big dog,
number
Big Daddy.
77.
And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. Skied into straightaway right. Medina sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, big dog, Big Daddy, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
fact, saying of the news, the president has served our interests well. They went on to say that terrorists in the Middle East welcome the support of the U.S. military in their struggle against the Assad regime. Many independent journalists have been questioning this official story since the beginning, asking what possible motive could Assad have for gassing his own people. He was within weeks of winning this years-long civil war, and this move would have been the one thing he could have done to lose that war. This just in, the Daily Mail reported in 2013 that U.S. officials were contemplating framing Assad by using chemical weapons as a pretext to war. The report was subsequently deleted, yet archived just weeks before the famous Ghouta gas attack. Numerous other outlets are also reporting that rebels in Syria are in clear possession of chemical weapons from Turkey and Libya. Yet the most damning evidence we have is right here. This is the hospital that was treating the victims of the gas attack. It was hit by an airstrike, which Western officials have claimed was carried out by the Syrian Air Force, further proving that they were behind the gas attack, a 1-2 punch, if you will. Yet when we examine the footage of the aftermath, there's something very important missing here, ladies and gentlemen. There are no bodies in the rubble. There is no footage of corpses covered in dust. Proof that this was a staged event. Numerous outlets are reporting that the bodies were victims of previous kidnappings that occurred days before the attacks. In any case, we can clearly see that there are no bodies at this scene after the airstrike. Here is a before and after picture of the scene, and it confirms that bodies were at this location and that numerous corpses should have been present in the footage of the bombed out hospital. We're not sure why Trump made this decision to attack Syria, but he owes the American people an explanation and evidence that contradicts what everyone is thinking. This was a staged attack. Assad had no motive to carry out this attack, nor did he have the weapons to carry out this attack. Yet reports say that the terrorists did have these weapons. There is something terribly wrong here, ladies and gentlemen. Has anyone else noticed that Trump doesn't seem to be the same person that he was when he was campaigning to make America great again? When we compare the speech patterns from the campaign to recent speaking events, it suggests that the president may have been cloned and switched. That technology exists, and investigations are underway. But one thing is for sure, this presidency right now is in pure freefall. He's become a lame duck in less than 3 months with absolutely no path to pass any of his reforms. There will be no draining of the swamp. There will be no peace, and there will be no future. In any case, we'll be watching and waiting to see as nothing happens. Now, these current events reinforce our expectations that Gladio B attacks will soon be returning to our shores. Because that's what presidents do when their poll numbers go down the tubes. They stage events, invent an enemy, and distract attention away from their own failures. Expect the worst, as this president has clearly sold out common sense in exchange for a quick fix at the polls. Breaking news: CNN, Trump, and ISIS celebrate this latest declaration of war, as the independent news now has the evidence it needs to separate friend from foe. President Trump has just declared war on Syria, launching 59 cruise missiles in retaliation for a sarin gas attack that occurred earlier this week. Fox News reports that an airbase was completely destroyed. Mission accomplished. Footage from that airbase, however, paints a slightly different picture. Here we can clearly see that the hangars and aircraft are intact and survived, as did the runway. Experts say they might as well have launched bottle rockets, considering the damage that was done. Various news outlets are also reporting the estimate of the cost of yesterday's strike at around $100 million, or about the equivalent needed to replace the Flint water supply. $100 million gone, the world is in an uproar, and nothing was accomplished. The mainstream media, however, is celebrating success, declaring Trump is now one of them. No more fake news from the president, even though back in 2013 he seemed to think that bombing Syria was a bad idea. Quote, "Don't bomb Syria, nothing good will come of it." My, the terrorists in the Middle East welcome the support of the U.S. military in their struggle against the Assad regime. Many independent journalists have been questioning this official story since the beginning, asking what possible motive could Assad have for gassing his own people. He was within weeks of winning this years-long civil war, and this move would have been the one thing he could have done to lose that war. This just in, the Daily Mail reported in 2013 that U.S. officials were contemplating framing Assad by using chemical weapons as a pretext to war. The report was subsequently deleted, yet archived just weeks before the famous Ghouta gas attack. Numerous other outlets are also reporting that rebels in Syria are in clear possession of chemical weapons from Turkey and Libya. Yet the most damning evidence we have is right here. This is the hospital that was treating the victims of the gas attack. It was hit by an airstrike, which Western officials have claimed was carried out by the Syrian Air Force, further proving that they were behind the gas attack, a 1-2 punch, if you will. Yet when we examine the footage of the aftermath, there's something very important missing here, ladies and gentlemen. There are no bodies in the rubble. There is no footage of corpses covered in dust. Proof that this was a staged event. Numerous outlets are reporting that the bodies were victims of previous kidnappings that occurred days before the attacks. In any case, we can clearly see that there are no bodies at this scene after the airstrike. Here is a before